Come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And down to the 28-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the air, Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Here's Williams. Over the middle here to Wilson. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. To throw, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Throwing is Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Evans. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw once more, here's Williams. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Marshawn Lynch from 13 yards out. And the Steelers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Commanders, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's Williams. A double off for Charles. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Working out of the gun, Williams. It's caught to Charles. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Commanders' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And it is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Emeka Buka. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run again with Lynch. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Now 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
17 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Looking to throw. Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they're currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline. They drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's a nice throw there. He's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 12-yard line.
Throwing again here, Williams. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit. But I just can't believe, after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
This is 2nd and 8.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line.
At the 11-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get...
And got his man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Pitch and catch to Wilson.
Williams pass. Complete to number 89. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 43-yard line.
So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw again.
Williams looking to do it himself.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Williams. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. That's the Hall of Famer, former Steeler great Troy Polamalu. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
For Marshall, that's complete.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
The Steelers send out their punter now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? Here's Ginn. Fancy footwork at the 45. Ted Ginn's going to go. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return. And they've taken the lead.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw.
That's caught by Wilson.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot